Hi, I'm Amy with Momma-Builds. Come build with me. So today I'm in my natural texture pack and I have a house I want to share with you. This is just a really beautiful standard suburban house. It has some A-frame roofing in the front with a wraparound roof in the back, which is kind of one of my favorite styles of houses. I call it the diamond house because though it's made out of light blue terracotta, it does have some of this really pretty diamond block that just kind of gives it a little something, you know. I like it a lot. It's got two chimneys because there's two fireplaces on the lower level. And it's just this really beautiful, big, it's got this nice pergola in the back that covers the outdoor living space. It's just kind of a big, beautiful suburban house. So this house, as many houses in this world, don't have any bathrooms. And that's probably the most unrealistic thing about this house. So I thought today maybe I would show you how I build a bathroom and some places to put a bathroom. Maybe you're like me and sometimes you forget or you just decide not to, and then later on you want to add a bathroom. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to add some bathrooms. We're going to tour the place and just talk about it a little bit. So this roof line is just totally cool. I love this roof line. I think this is probably one of my best roof lines I've ever done. I really like it. It's super nice. Let's go check it out. So we walk in, and as always, you have a nice entryway. You can go forward to the formal dining room. You can go up the staircase to the second floor, or you can go this way into the great room. So, the great room being a large open kitchen. It's got the nice double wide fridge, an island with anvil stool seating. It's a really pretty kitchen, actually. It's quite nice, lots of storage. And you got a little living area right here where people watch TV, and like the Eden kitchen, small dining room, breakfast nook, whatever you want to call it. So this is definitely like the great room, right? It's got these open living spaces all in one area, which is really popular right now in housing. It's got doors off to where it's like a little outdoor kitchen with a barbecue, a nice big table. And like I said, it's got a beautiful pergola to cover from, have rain and whatnot. So it's really just pretty. It's really just kind of nice. So you come in, and off of the great room, we have the more formal dining room, which is what you can see when you walk in through the front doors. And then off of that is the living room. It's like the formal living room. It's got these two beautiful big fireplaces. I don't know why I chose to do two, but I kind of like it. I love the cobblestone in the natural texture pack and even the iron bars. Everything is just a little bit nicer in the natural texture pack, so I like it a lot. So there you go, a nice formal living room, and then we have this little den or office that's like off the entryway. So that's the downstairs floor. And I think that the downstairs floor is really kind of nice. I really like it. However, it does not have a bathroom, and that's not very realistic. So this room right here, I kind of feel like this space is just not necessary. Like it's nice. It's nice that when you walk in, you have all these choices, the den, stairs, formal living space, or cut through right here, right, to like the living space over there, but I think I want to make it a little more realistic, and I'm going to go ahead and make a bathroom. So I'm going to close this in just a little bit. Then I'm going to do doors like so. Get rid of this. And then I'm going to get rid of my bookshelves here. And kind of decide like how since it's a downstairs, there's no bedrooms down here, so I'm feeling like I can do just a small little bathroom that's just like they call it a washroom, where it's basically just for going to the bathroom and washing your hands, and that's it. And so I think that is what we are going to do. So I need to decide, how do I want to do my wall here. We're going to try this and see how this goes. Now, ultimately, it might be nice to do like a door on both sides of the bathroom. I think that that would make the most sense. So we'll see if this will accommodate that. So we could put a toilet here. That kind of, I mean, honestly, I've had a couple of bathrooms where the toilet's like tucked into a corner or a little spot like that. So we could do a door right here. And this, I mean, I don't love that it doesn't have a block on either side, but there just really isn't another way to do that unless you do it right here. So it looks better from this side, right? But ultimately, it's kind of the same deal where it's like up against the wall. So let's see, we've got, this is 1, 2, so yeah, there's no getting around that. So I could do, even though I like this as a toilet nook, we could do this. Sometimes, I don't know if you guys like this or not, I like to do some of my decision making in front of you or like with you while I'm recording so you can see the types of things I'm asking myself. Um, I don't know if that's helpful for you, but it would be helpful for me. So yeah, so I decided to do it, to just ask those types of questions that I should ask myself so that you know to ask those questions when you build your own bathrooms. So I'm going to go ahead and do like a little bit of storage space. I know it's not a kitchen, but I just like doing that. I think it looks nice. And because I don't really do mirrors, this is kind of like, I don't know, just extra cabinet storage. It's oftentimes built into the wall in the bathroom, but I think that's fine. So I'm not going to do, like I said, I'm not going to do a shower down here, but because you wash your hands here, you're going to the bathroom there, I'll put like towels right there. And maybe we'll do just like a little, I don't know, does that feel like that kind of cuts that off? No, we'll just go like that. Just feel like it's a little bit of space, a little bit of like extra storage space, a little something. Okay, I like that. So we'll decorate it later. I need to bring in some light, some flowers, but that's good enough for now. So now we have a downstairs bathroom, right? A downstairs bathroom that's accessible to everybody. You don't have to go upstairs, which I think is more realistic. So now we're going to head up here, and we have this nice, like, little family room, entertainment room, like the kids' playroom, whatever you want to call it. It's just a nice little space for anybody. And then we've got like this large bedroom on this side, which has ample space for a bathroom. And there's another littler bedroom next to it. That it's a small bedroom, but it's like almost realistic in its smallness, right? I mean, it's kids' bedrooms aren't generally that big. So we've got 4 total up here. 2 of them that are smaller that are right off the staircase. Another one just like the purple one over on the other side. And then another really large bedroom over here. So, like I said, I'm gonna do bathrooms up here. I'm gonna do 2 bathrooms, one in each. Okay, so I'm sorry about this. This is like the new Minecraft. But these bathrooms are gonna have showers. So I'm gonna come in. I want to make sure and have plenty of room to like walk in. in some, but then I'm going to come out. So obviously I don't want the bathroom to be like, I don't know, this is smashed. So I'm going to come out like that, I think. I think that's ample. And I have a lot of houses like these. I have a lot of fairly realistic, kind of nice suburban houses. None of my houses are exactly the same. And I'm not just talking building materials, but everything. None of them have exactly the same footprint um, at all. And so it's kind of interesting to go back and like add bathrooms to houses that have these huge bedrooms and whatnot that I don't know why I just decided I didn't want to add the bathrooms, but we're going to do it now. So this room is still like plenty huge, right? I mean, it's like gigantic. It's really not a big deal to add a bathroom. This bathroom seems like it's decently sized. So we could do this could be like part of a walk-in closet here. Um, let's see. I'm gonna do maybe we'll do like the toilet right there, just like right. Is that weird? No, it's fine. And then, let's do, whoops, wrong square. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tripwire. So there we've got our vanity, we've got a toilet. Now we need a shower. So originally I was thinking that maybe this would make a good shower, but we'll see if that's actually true. I'm going to build this in just a little bit. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. So that's going to be the faucet right there, right? And then it doesn't seem, I don't know, is that weird? Like, is that even necessary if this is the shower over here? I don't know. All right, I'm gonna do something real quick. So what if I came like this, like right in front though? That's weird, right? Just gonna check something out real quick. So plenty of space to come in, and I can always move. That's the thing, is I could move this door over too. It's not like that big of a deal. I do feel like the bed should be over there though. So this is going to give me a little bit more space, which I kind of like. So I actually have a shower kind of like this, that one's like bigger than the other. So let's so you could do one short one, one tall one. There are actual showers like that. I do feel like it's kind of to do that though. If feel like maybe should do that over here because that's where like the shower door is. But yeah, that works. I like it. So we've got a shower. Maybe I'll go up one more. I like that. That kind of makes it feel like more of a doorway. And then I'm going to do the toilet just like right there. Just the right way though. Okay, so we're going to do 2 towels and we'll do a hand towel over there. So that works. Okay, let's go. We're going to move the door down one more. So that you can come in nicer. And then I did two beds here. I don't really know why I did that. Maybe just to make good use of that gigantic room. But it really doesn't need it. Like one is perfectly fine. So I'll come back in and bring some light, and we'll do a few finishing touches here when I come back. But let's go make um, our second bathroom up here. So here, this bedroom, we've got a sitting area and just like lots of space. So let's do the same thing. Let's scoot the door. Oops, let's get the door on there right. Okay. And then we can just start building. I guess I do want to come out though, just like the other one. How about right about there? Maybe we'll come all the way up to that. Since this is already kind of built, kind of just gives me this little line to work with. Alright, so you come in. Nice. Alright. So 1, 2. So I'm going to do my bathroom doors right there. Get rid of some of the chests because we don't really need those. And then let's decide how we want to do this. Is that, yes, that was a part of the original roof. Alrighty, we'll let you be. So I'm going to get rid of some of this while I decide exactly where I want to put the shower. The shower is usually kind of the most, I don't know, the most particular about in the bathroom where it needs to be. So in my mind's eye, I see this being kind of like a good spot for the shower. That's like really low. So we have a shower there. We might even like go in one. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot actually. Then if you want to, you could do the toilet just like right there. Sweetness. And then I'm going to put my towels right there for coming out of the shower. And then we can do this nice big vanity right here. Yay, I love it when things work out. That's so great. Okay, we're going to go ahead and I'm just going to act like that is perfectly fine. I'm going to do my sinks and faucets. I've got some nice storage here. I'm going to do a blue towel there for like drying your hands. Then you got your toilet and your shower. So that works perfectly nice. I like that a lot. And then if you want, you can like add more storage here. It really just kind of depends on you, right? Like what you want to do. So this has 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. You know, I was just like, that feels off. That does not feel accurate. Okay, I'm gonna do a dresser here, even though it has all this built-in storage. I feel like it needs it. And we're gonna place some things that we need. So my bathrooms, I did them all in blue. So I'm gonna come in with some blue carpet. I want to do I went too far. I'm gonna do some azure. I'm gonna do a pot, some light. There's a lot of places I need more lighting. I'm gonna do a pot for that. And then just in case I need a picture somewhere. Okay, that looks about right. So this is purple. So let's do an allium. Where are you? There you are. Because this is a purple room. Did I do allium? No, I didn't. So perfect. It's purple, but it's a little different than what's already in here. So that'll be just fine. And then the one thing I didn't do was grab chests that I talked about doing that I didn't actually do it. So let's grab our chest real quick. We don't need any more toilets. So I'm going to go ahead and put some chests right there. Is that enough lighting? I think that might be okay. I'll put that right there. Alright. Oh, I needed to do the lights out here, huh? So I didn't do them exactly the same, but sometimes I like to do that. I like to have some variation. And that's okay, because this bedroom's different anyways. It's a totally different style. So we're going to do some chests there. We have some built-in stuff there. Got a nice long dresser. Maybe we'll do like a dresser right there. Needs lights. Let's do a light there. Oh, it's got a hanging light there, but let's do those and then maybe like one right there. So there's a rug for you to like dry your feet. Did I do a rug at the other one? I don't know if I did. I'm gonna do more of a rug for that guy. Let me go make sure I did a rug in this other bathroom. I'm not sure that I did. And then we'll go downstairs and we'll be done. So no, I didn't. So let's put a rug there to wipe your feet. We'll do a rug for the vanity. So we have 2 bathrooms upstairs, and now we'll do one, finish off our bathroom down here. We'll do a blue rug. Do it. Some light. Guess maybe just like one right there, since there's a picture right there with lights already. Alright, so overall, you guys, I'm really happy with the changes that I made. I think that it just makes the house a little bit more realistic to have some bathrooms. Like I said, I really love the floor plan down here. I love the light blue terracotta. The texture that the terracotta has in the natural texture pack is just really nice. I like it. A little bit of variation in color and texture. I love having the spruce. Spruce is probably my favorite wood. And then the little bit of cobblestone and diamond throughout the house is really just gorgeous. And then just the overall look, it just feels like a really nice kind of upscale suburban house. So I'm really glad that I was able to come in and just make it a little bit better, a little more realistic by adding those bathrooms on the main floor and then upstairs. So, you guys, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Subscribing really helps my channel, but it also just helps the algorithm be able to find the people who are going to be interested in my types of videos. Feel free to comment anytime and let me know what it is that you would like to see. What do you like from me? What videos do you like, and what more would you like to see? And I will do my best to try to accommodate that. Um, as always, you guys have a great day. I hope this bathroom rebuild was inspirational to you and will help you in your future Minecraft builds. So have a great day and keep building.